Bob Parsons changed the name of his company from Jomax Technologies to GoDaddy, and his sales skyrocketed. Carey Smith changed the name of his products from HVLS fans for high volume, low speed to big ass fans, and his sales skyrocketed so much he was able to sell his company for $500 million. Even he couldn't believe that simply changing the name of his products could make him so rich. Apple, Amazon, and Google became blockbusters in a large part with the help of the names they came up with. John Gray changed the name of his book from Men, Women, and Relationships to Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus, and his sales skyrocketed from 20,000 to more than 50 million books sold, all because he simply changed the name? Wow. Do you know how he came up with that name? It's easier than most people realize. A mom and son with no business experience reached $100 million in sales simply because they came up with a clever name for their product, the Squatty Potty. Red Bull might give you wings, but that name helped turn a simple drink into a blockbuster. Just like Naked Juice helped two guys with no business experience become massively wealthy. So, how about this? A stay at home mom has more than 5 million fans, even though she spends zero on advertising. How did she do it? Simple, by coming up with the name Mommy Needs Vodka for her Facebook page. Post Cereals invented country squares, but Kellogg stole their idea, came up with a better name, Pop-Tarts, and knocked the product they invented out of the ballpark. Pop-Tarts has already generated billions of dollars of sales, while country squares disappeared because their name was so bad that no one was buying it. And there are hundreds more examples, like the rhyming names, Famous Amos, Jelly Belly, Reese's Pieces, Pooper Scooper, Lean Cuisine, Shake and Bake, or chiasmus names like In-N-Out Burger, or the pitches that help skyrocket the sales of products like M&M's candies, melts in your mouth, not in your hands. How about this, finger licking good, and more. What's amazing is coming up with these blockbuster names and slogans is actually easier than most people realize. So how about you? If you don't know how to come up with the hottest names and slogans for your products, you have a massive disadvantage and you probably don't even realize it. But here's the good news. It's easier than most people realize, which is why so many people are getting brain glue. In fact, brain glue is blowing people's minds and changing how thousands of marketers are naming their ideas and products. Listen to famous people who are floored by how powerful this has become for them, like Jack Canfield. He sold more than 500 million Chicken Soup for the Soul books and more than 60 other bestsellers. He's blown away by this and forced everyone who works with him to read and apply this. That's how powerful this is. Here, listen to him right now.
I love this book. I'm in that same category. I was pissed off when I was reading it because I knew I had to stop and I wanted to keep reading it because I had like 12 books to go through. But I kept going, I want to buy a copy of this for everyone on my staff, my marketing person, my social media person, my course designer, one for Patty, one for me, kind of thing. I think what really is the truth is if you use the ideas in your book, which I find fascinating, by the way. And as I said, I was ticked off that I had to stop reading because I just wanted to start thinking about, well, how could I use that? How could I use that? How could I use that? So for me, it's about how do I increase my impact, influence, sales, income, whatever it might be. That's what I'm interested in. I think you'd be an idiot to be an entrepreneur and not have this book. This should be in every marketing class in every business school in America.
Here, check it out at yesbrainglue.com or on Amazon.